Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Stevie DVD in VR 4K HD UHD and 360. I'm getting myself a plate of food here from a barbecue my neighbours are having. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Started upstream, my phone went, boom. Have you eaten? Not particularly. Oh, well, bring you a plate of meat over from the barbecue. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby. So, I'm going to postpone the start. Give me a second. Just waiting for them to turn up with some food. Yes, buzzing. Free bit of scram, can't beat that. Whose birthday is it, I wonder? I've got to clean my windows, you know, looking out of them. It's a job to do. Yeah, give me 5 minutes, I'll just wait for this food to turn up and I'll be with you all. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah. What I'll do is a money run. I need to get some money in because I know there's cars that are going to cost 20 grand, 20 mil, and there's two I know of that I want. I absolutely love my neighbours. Oh my god, they've had a barbecue. Oh my word. Make hot tea. Yeah, great big shout out to Michelle and Paul and kids. Ah, come on man, they must have some barbecue food over there to spare this. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Thank you again, Michelle and Paul, for dropping some barbecue food over. Ah, love you. Love you to bits. Kebabs, chops, chicken, and a sausage. Got all that to eat yet. Oh, nice. Oh, let's get some money in. As I say, I need 20 mil 2 times. There's 2 cars I want. Oh, I mean. Oh, nearly crashed. Yay! And a shout out to Jilly D, my latest and greatest channel member. Nice one, Jilly. Cheers popping in. I hope you're doing good. I hope the kids are all being quiet. Got their devices and they're glued to them. Giving you 5 minutes. I'll open up the chat for everyone. I'll give you and Doc a chat anyway for when you get your 5 minutes, you know. That's what I shall do. God, I took my breath away that puff. Oh, I recently, Jilly, just watched the old, you might have even seen it. You might not even be interested. Tom Cruise on the red carpet promoting his new movie, Top Gun 2, where he comes in on a helicopter. I swear he thought it was the El Presidente, didn't he? He was walking up to and grabbed the mic. But when he was talking about the movie and all that, you can tell he's passionate. Yeah, I watched a bit of it, then it was all talking. Penalty, 10 seconds, no! I wonder if Doc's fell asleep on the game yet and gone round in auto drive. Don't need to even hurry this, it's in the bag. I'm in no rush. I haven't done any serious racing for weeks. Yeah, hello Julie.
Hello.
Hello. How's your Sunday?
Good and happy.
Good.
Hold on, I gotta. Damn it. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. No, I had your stream going on and like in the background on my phone, so it was weird. Yeah, it was weird. I'm like, what? Which Stevie is talking? Is it the current Stevie or the past Stevie?
Oh, really? What the new one or the old one? Yeah.
And happy Mother's Day to everybody that does it through stream, and to their moms, and to their moms.
Yeah, it's crazy that is. It's because it's not Mother's Day over here. Well, I don't think it is. If it is, I did phone my mum up and I did even wish her happy Mother's Day. But no, yeah, it's weird. Every country has it different, don't they? And it keeps freaking me out when I read it. I think, is it? My mum's going to end up getting 2 or 3 Mother's Day a year the way the way the world's going. So I don't know which Mother's Day to celebrate for her.
Well, your mother deserves it. She deserves every Mother's Day.
Every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a job and a half, isn't it, mothers? It's a job and a half.
I know, right? Because once you're a mom, you're always a mom and forever.
Nothing's changing that, yeah. There's no getting out of that.
Yeah.
no get out clause, no paperwork. You can just, nah. Well, you can get rid, but it won't change the truth.
Yeah. I know one thing that I've always wanted for Mother's Day, and I'll never get it. What I really want for Mother's Day one year is everyone in the house gets up really early in the morning, right? And leaves the house.
Really?
And they stay gone all day.
Oh, that would be a good day for you though, wouldn't it? Because you would be able to go online, do what you want, walk around the house, smoke as you like, do as you like.
Right. Heck yeah.
One day ain't enough, you'd want a week.
Oh my goodness, that'd be awesome. That or they like send me away. I don't care if you stick me in a Motel 6 with Wi-Fi. As long as I got Wi-Fi on my console, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I've always wanted. That or let me sleep until like noon, 1 o'clock, right? And then I wake up and the house is clean.
Oh, you're just asking too much now.
I know, right? Right. I think it'd just be easier to stay away for a day.
That's a TV program, that is. That's a fucking TV. That is fucking going to, like, yeah, someone creep in.
I love the flowers. I love the flowers. I love the noodle art, the pasta art.
But it's mess. It's stuff that's got to be thrown away.
The cute little crafts that they make at school. I love that shit. I will. I'm a mom and I'm a sucker for that kind of shit. Cause I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, right? Yeah. But another thing I gotta hang up on my fridge. Thanks.
Yeah, my fridge door is hanging off as it is with the weights. All them magnets sticking in the doors hanging off.
I had to move to a cork board. I got a big old cork board that I stick all the kids and stuff on. Because I got 3 kids and they all make stuff at school.
Yeah.
So every season, like around like Halloween, they got like Halloween crafts and stuff that they make. And then Christmas time, that stuff gets taken down and the Christmas stuff starts getting put up. And
who's in the chat? Vince, bonjour. Happy Mother's Day to your mum. What's French for mum? I can't remember. I should know.
Your mum or any other mums that you know.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to your mum, mate. Yeah, bonjour. Oh man, do like Vince. He's a French man out in France and he's been supporting me for ages. He's moving somewhere.
Awesome.
Like, he's moving. Yeah, last post I saw, I couldn't understand too much. He's moving, so I hope that goes well. Don't know where he's moving to. So I don't speak French, but
when I was young, I always wanted to go to France.
Well,
like I always wanted to go visit here.
I was jealous because everyone was going to France. People coming from France over to here doing the school things and that. And I never got a chance to go anywhere. But back in the day when I was at school, we done bugger all. Now the kids are all doing all sorts of shit. And we're looking back thinking, hang about, we didn't do that. But, well, because that wasn't on in our day, that's why.
I always saw stuff on TV about kids doing like, you know, the student exchange program or whatever. I'm like, I must be, because I came from like a poor neighborhood. You know, I'm like, that's probably why I never got the opportunity to do that, because I would love to go to a different country and live there for a year and absorb the culture, especially being like a student and get to learn stuff. You get to retain a lot of information when you're young like that, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's why little kids are really good at picking up second languages.
Well, they do it quick as well, don't they?
Yeah, like kids
they can learn 2 languages at once quite easily. Sitting in front of that TV from the ages of 3 to maybe 6 years old, they could learn 2 languages quite easy. Because I mean, I'm not being funny. My brother, this will kill you. My niece, my brother's daughter, she had problems hearing. She couldn't hear properly, and we didn't know about it. And she wasn't talking too much and that, wasn't too verbal. We was a little bit worried, found out that she couldn't hear what we were saying properly. It was all muffled. And she was basically, when she watched the telly, she would learn the sign language for crisps and stuff, and she would do sign language to my brother. And he didn't have a fucking clue what she was saying. And he's like, oh, she's doing all this stuff, man, and I don't know what she's asking for. And now he's starting to pick it up. But yeah, now they've sorted her ears out and that, it's a bit better. But she was learning sign language, telling people what she wanted, like doing open a packet of crisps. It's like you clapped hands like together and then you just open the top of your hands up type of thing. Packet of crisps, that is, I think. And then you put your hand in symbol, like hand in, fucking, crazy. But yeah, my brother started learning all that shit. Crazy. I
mean, it is kind of funny because with kids and technology and the devices and the things, you know.
Yeah.
You got like built-in babysitters, but at the same time, it's a good opportunity just to shove their brains with information. So like, yeah, my kids might watch a lot of TV or whatever, but it's always like Sesame Street, something educational.
Mate,
I'm like, you're not gonna rot your brain. You might as well learn something.
You can't force learning. They've got to enjoy it and want to absorb it. You can't force learning. That's the thing I've noticed.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Even when adults pick a career, they want to learn something that they're gonna enjoy doing if they have the opportunity to choose a career.
Yeah, some people get bored learning something, knowing what they're doing and keep doing it over and over. They get bored, they want to learn more, they want to do something else. Just because they're bored, they've learned what they've learned, they're doing it, and they think, well, I'm bored now, I want another goal in life, you know? People just go around doing it.
Or even just involved in your career. Like, I'm a home health aide, right? And because of my training and stuff, I don't have enough training or the certifications to be more hands-on with my clients. Like, I can't give the medicine. I'm not supposed to check their blood sugars or their blood pressure or whatever, right? And they have nurses that would come by and do that kind of stuff for them. I would love to be able to do that for them. So I'm thinking about going back to school. And,
I would, yes.
That in the healthcare profession, there's always going to be sick, dying people. I know that's a sad truth, but
I'm not against going back to, like, well, you say school, college, or learning. I ain't against it, learning something new. I'd love to.
Yeah,
just to give my mind a fresh look on something, because my mind's getting a little bit dusty. My mind's getting a little bit dusty and dirty.
I mean, well, that and you already have like so many hobbies. Like you like to go fishing, you like your drone, you like racing.
I mean, fishing I'm not in the mood for at the moment. I just haven't got the motivation to do it. The drone, the same. It's been a nice day today, but I'm not motivated to do it. I just sit in front of here and just.
I learned a lot about cooking from working in restaurants.
Like life.
Yep, I learned a lot about cooking and food safety from working in restaurants and stuff. You know, I mean, I learned at home too. My mom was a great cook. Inspectors, yeah.
Safety inspector, health and safety.
I thought about becoming a health inspector. When I worked fast food, I'm like, you know what? I want to be that asshole.
Yeah,
they
comes
clean
around
that.
Just fucking says do this, do that.
Yeah, I'm like,
job.
right? I want to tell people what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of have that job now because I'm a mom. I can tell them what to do. They don't always listen.
Yeah.
So, they're a little rebellious, and you can't really fire them. You try, but no one will take them. Yeah. You sign like this contract thing when you give birth, and
oh, that'd be fun. You get the kids to sign shit. So, well, you signed it. They scream straight away.
Yeah, we call that the birth certificate. Yeah. Oh man, I used to hate when my parents used to make me do chores. They're like, "That's what I had kids for."
Yeah, you're damn right. They do help around the house.
And then I grew up a little bit. I was a teenager, and once again, well, that's why I had kids. I'm like, no, it's not. It's because you had too much to drink one night. That's what happened.
Yeah, you had a crazy fucking night. You got gangbanged. You don't remember. You thought it was just one bloke, and it went on for ages.
Well, my daddy's a good man because he stuck around. But funny story though, real quick, is how I came about is my mom and dad, they worked together. That's how they met. And my dad was the boss.
Place of work is place to meet people.
And my mom wanted a raise, so she gave him one, or for her to get one, and then I came about.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Job for life.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma held like a shotgun wedding. Like, got to marry her. Yeah, my dad wanted to anyway. But, yeah. And then they were married for like 20 years.
Nice.
Yeah, they were married for a long time. Yeah, they were married for
that's
a
long
long
enough,
time.
isn't it? That's long enough. Is that what I said? That's long enough, didn't you think, love? Is that how it went?
Yeah.
And I went, yeah, I think fucking so. Sick of you and your smelly feet. Yeah, I thought you might be after 20 years. I understand. Because I washed them for the whole of the 20 years. Just to see if you'd notice.
Yeah, my parents did get a divorce. And it's a sad but bittersweet story. It's so romantic. I love my parents.
I don't know, if they're happy or out, I can't complain about it. It's it's annoying, but they're individuals at the end of the day. Need their happiness. Each person does, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
It has a knock-on effect. If they're not happy, it fucking makes everyone else unhappy. So.
Right. Their kids are grown. They got no like family responsibilities anymore because those kids are grown. But mom got really sick. Yeah, mom got really sick, and to where she ended up getting dementia. And she forgot that she was divorced, and my dad didn't want to get a divorce. So the last like year of her life and stuff, my dad visited her all the time because my mom was in a nursing home, and getting like therapy and stuff there. And my dad visited her all the time, always brought her things, and she forgot that she was divorced, and she fell in love all over again. It was so romantic.
Nice.
It was, and to this day, he doesn't say my ex-wife. He says wife. My dad's never remarried. Yeah, it's kind of, it's bittersweet. It's romantical. It sucks, but
nice.
it's romantical.
That's alright, isn't it? She done really well there, actually, with all that. That's a nice little fairy tale.
I think the problem was that she got married really young, and she didn't get to experience her 20s.
That's a problem with everyone, though. I mean, I had my first girlfriend and that, and you think that's your love of your life, and but then all of a sudden you realise you've done your lovey bit and had a bit of romance. Now you want to go out and see the world, you know, and visit and meet other people, and that's it just suffocates you. If you stay in a relationship that young, you don't get to live life.
And I understand that. I got married young too. I was 22 when I first got married. Yeah, I was 22. I had a baby at 19. You know, so I did like the whole, you know, wife and mom thing. And then it took me till after I got a divorce. I didn't know who I was anymore because
you haven't found yourself. Yeah, you need a year out to find out who you want, what your mind's thinking, what your mind wants, what you're doing, you know, because it's all swamped with stuff that's fucking shoved in it. You can't work out what's already there.
Now I know. It took me a little bit, but you know, because all you know is, you know, those roles.
Yeah, all you know is you've got to be up at this time, you've got to do that, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. There's no time to think for yourself.
And I mean, my life is pretty busy. I do have 3 kids and stuff, or whatever. But I work what I want, and then if the kids are at school, I do what I want, and I'm thinking about going back to school. Now we're actually getting serious about YouTube. I haven't made my decision yet.
It's the time. I found you've got to put the time in to get people. I mean, even though I've got to do more time.
You already sink a lot of time in though.
I know, and I'm not getting what I should be out of the time I'm putting in, and that's what's irritating at the moment. I should be getting more out of it, but
what time of day is it over there?
It's 7. It's gone 6:30 p.m. It's coming up to 7 p.m.
Okay, then that's kind of like prime time-ish. Most people are getting home to work.
Through the week, I think this is prime time because everyone's having their dinner around now. But weekends, people are probably out and about enjoying the sun today because my neighbours just bought me a barbecue plate over of food because they had a barbecue. And they give
that was sweet of them.
Oh, no, they said, have you eaten today? I said, well, not really, no. I said, oh, we just had a barbecue. We're going to bring a plate of food over for you. I thought, fuck yeah. Yeah,
hell yeah.
Chopped
like,
sausages.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's banging.
You're eating good today.
Yeah, can't believe it. What a surprise.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is Mother's Day, I didn't realise.
Well, you've been a cat mom or a cat dad. Same difference. They don't know the difference. I'm thinking about picking up a cat tomorrow. The Humane Society.
I was thinking about
because after Bowser did kill that mouse, I'm like, I can't have this. Nope. Okay, so I caught a mouse.
Swapping for a cat.
In a mouse trap. Just caught its leg, right? So it's still alive, thrashing around and shit. Fucking freaked me out, right? Dog's getting all excited, right? I'm like, all right, well, I threw the trap in the mouse out in the backyard and set him out there. I'm like, go have fun, buddy, you know? And he didn't do nothing. He left it. He, like, sniffed at it and growled at it and then wanted back inside because it was cold. Yeah. So Josh came home and I told him about the mouse. I'm like, I don't know where the mouse trap is, but I threw it outside. Remind me to get it out in the morning or whatever. And he went out there to go look for it, and he goes, the mouse is still there and alive. I let him go.
No way.
I'm like, you know what? That mouse deserved life because he got caught by a trap, didn't die, could have gotten ate by a dog.
Ain't coming back. Right, he's away from there, man. Getting as far away from that postcode as he can.
But I have well, I live kitty corner from the elementary school, and so if I were to hop over my fence, there's a big old field that the kids use for field day and stuff. It's the school's property.
Yeah.
Besides that big old field,
yeah.
Right, I got field mice, and plus it's springtime, so they're all trying to like find food and having babies.
Yeah, they're trying to hump.
Right, so they're trying to come in. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, trying to get nested up.
Last night, I had a stare down with a fucking mouse.
Did you really?
That's why I'm getting a cat tomorrow.
Oh, good man.
I hang out in the kitchen, and I normally like sit next to the stove, and so I can light my cigarettes up the stove and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was chilling there, and the mouse was on the stove, hanging out on one of the burners, and we caught sight. Yeah, we caught sight of each other, right? Because I had a dirty pan on the stove. And he was going toward the pan, and then we caught eyes. And it felt like an eternity, but that was the longest 5 seconds of my life because we were staring at each other. Right?
My mum had a rat inside her oven. Right? Yeah, you know where the gas things light up at the back of an oven? It comes through a gas pipe under the floor, and there's a thing that connects into the back of the oven. It had gone up into the back of the oven, through where the flame bits come up, and was sitting in the oven trying to eat the chicken.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't fucking believe it. Couldn't fucking believe it. Yeah, we could not believe it. Fucking things. But yeah, definitely get yourself a cat. Oh, they love it.
I'm gonna get a cat. I'm gonna go get a kitten from the Humane Society.
Oh, bless. Would your dog be alright with it though? Have to be, wouldn't it?
My dog. Oh, he didn't kill a fucking mouse. I doubt he'll kill a kitten.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
I don't have a dog. I got a foot warmer that barks. That's what I got. I'm like,
you got company.
I got a dog. I got company. Otherwise he's useless. I mean, I love him anyway. That's why I got him, is to keep me company. That's why I got him in the first place. He was a rebound dog. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, poor little thing. No one wants that fucker because it does fuck all. That's what it is.
I'm like,
ain't no good. He ain't no dog.
I saved that dog just because I didn't want to be lonely. I'm like, we're gonna be friends, and that is your job.
The dog that nobody wanted.
Right, and he's a big dog. He's a big boy.
Big
he's
dopey bastard. Yeah.
He is dopey. He's dumb. He's dopey. He barks at things. I'm like, what the fuck are you barking at? At first I thought my house was haunted because I was watching way too many ghost stories and getting myself all freaked out watching horror movies and stuff, you know, and it's
Kronos.
Always, you know.
Hey, nice one, Kronos.
Hello, hey, Kronos.
Do I know how to stir the pot? Posted quotes. How many PC gamers in?
What about people going missing?
Yeah. He's stoking. Kronos is stoking fires out there. He's stoking fires. PC gamers versus PlayStation. Oh, you started a war, man. You probably started that one that's on at the moment with fucking booting.
PC gamers are always going to have the advantage because of the mouse and keyboard.
That's the thing, mate. I see people playing with keyboards and they can aim so easy, mate. Just drag it and put it where they want it.
Well, right, because if you think about it, when you're holding a controller, your thumb, you only got one thumb, right, controlling, right? You got more control over a mouse because it's your whole hand.
Yeah, and you're relying on the speed of the stick and the cursor moving. And really all you're relying on with your hand is fucking how quick you move your fucking hand or wrist or arm. I'm sure that works better than any sort of...
I've played on PC. I played on PC, and I use a controller anyway, just because I feel stupid using a keyboard.
It's easy and comfortable, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's what I'm used to. I grew up with consoles.
Yeah, you can sit back and relax, feet up.
Because there's a site called Newgrounds that you might be familiar with it, Newgrounds, it's a bunch of Flash games. So there's no like downloads or nothing, and you can play it on like a janky computer, you know,
Yeah.
because they're Flash games. And yeah, I use a controller.
Yeah, Kronos will know about all them games. Organise that controller challenged. Some games controllers is good for the yeah. You can't beat quick flinching, can you?
Have you
Even
seen
the
stuff
computer
on the
can't
Steam
flinch.
Deck?
Things
Have you
like
seen stuff? Have you seen stuff on the Steam Deck?
Steam Deck. What's that? Is that a
You know
new
how like Steam?
Steam?
Okay, Steam. Okay, you know what Steam is,
I
right?
know what Steam was. You could get games off of there, couldn't you? Download
Right.
games
Well, they
off
came
it.
out with, but they got their own handheld console.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, that you can access your Steam library from and take it with you.
Oh shit.
And you can plug it in into a TV and play on your TV too if you wanted to.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm like, I
What is
kind
that?
of
Is that
want
like?
one.
Is that quite heavily advertised or well known? Are they really trying to push that out?
I think people who are really into video gaming know about it.
Yeah.
And they watch video gaming news, but it's not like
PC
on
gamers would definitely know,
TV.
wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's not going to be like on TV commercials or
They're not
Facebook
exactly trying to
ads or
take
anything like
anyone on. They're not trying to take anyone on. They're just bringing something out for the market that they're missing.
they're
if you know
going
what I
for
mean.
they're going for the gamer market, not for like your general market. Because like Nintendo tries to get it to everybody. They don't care if you're a gamer or not. They want to sell to you.
They want whoever.
Steam, I don't think that's their target audience is, you know, your gamer.
Yeah, they're not trying to encourage console people to buy that. Not console,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So what
Or
they
even
call
console game.
it's a portable device then.
Yeah.
Like PSP type thing.
Yeah. And I'm a big fan of the PS Vita. It should have gotten a lot more love because at the time, the technology was awesome on it. It was ahead of its time, but Sony didn't keep up with it. They made it, they set it out there, and they left it alone. They didn't do nothing with it. They didn't support it. But with the Steam Deck, it's like having a little Windows PC in your lap, right? So if you wanted to, you can like use PlayStation streaming app or whatever on it, or stream like your Xbox games to it.
Cronus just put in the chat there's 1.7 billion PC gamers and like 300 million console users. Man, I didn't know there's that many PC gamers.
Well, if you think about it, it's because of China. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just in Asian countries they have like internet cafes and shit, where you go hang out, and that's what's there is computers. Yep.
New graphics cards coming out in September, so the prices should come down. I've been reading in my chat by Kronos. 40 series graphics cards September or something, so he reckons it should force the other ones down in price. Yeah, everything's going up in price, mate. Even though fucking things should be going down, it's all going up.
Everything's going up around here. That's one thing I didn't get into, like PC gaming. It's because I'm not computer smart like that. I don't know nothing about graphics cards. I don't know about like RAMs and whatever the fuck, right? I know like the higher the number, the better, I guess.
I think you just buy it, slot it in, and that's it. Update
That's what I like about a console. You buy a game, you either download it and play it, or you put a disc in and you download it and you play it. That's it. It's simplified. So it's also what worries me about these kids and stuff, because you would think they'd be all into computers, right? But because of phones and apps, they're going to have all the access to computer technology with none of the computer skills.
Oh, yeah. Well, graphics cards have already started to drop, he said. Over 25% in the last 2 months. Oh, good.
That's a lot. That's good.
Yeah, that is good. Because they did go fucking mental prices, so they must be back where they were, if not a little bit cheaper now then. Because they were going up, stupid. They never lost any money, and if anything, my mate was telling me they were actually worth more than what they were. They was actually going up in fucking price at one point.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. because they weren't
I know
making none.
because of the
None was, yeah, none was getting done.
because of the pandemic and stuff. I remember when the pandemic first happened is when I first got separated, right? And I'm like, I need a PlayStation because he wouldn't let me take the fucking PlayStation. Well, I'm gonna find one. It was so hard to fucking find one.
Yeah,
I ended up buying one off of a friend. I'm like, I lucked out because my friend only owned it for like a month,
yeah,
and he got it from one of those like I don't know if you guys have them. They're called Rent-A-Center. It's where you go buy things and you pay like weekly payments to make it really cheap and affordable to have it, but you end up
yeah,
paying triple in the long run.
yeah. We do that. Yeah, hire purchase. We call that. Yeah, hire purchase. We
And
call that. We
he went
pay
through
for
one
it.
of those places. He goes, "Hey, well, he go because you're in the market for a PlayStation. I got a thing." I'm like, "Okay." He was like,
Yeah,
if you buy it within like 30 days, you don't have to pay all the extras, whatever the fuck. You get it for the retail price. He
yeah,
was like, if you pay off this bill, you can have it.
yeah.
I was like, cool. Let me call up. And I grabbed my card or whatever. I paid over the phone and he handed it over. I was like,
Sweet
sweet. And
as. Yeah.
and he put everything back in the boxes because he only had it for a month. So yeah, it was a used system, but it was
Yeah,
gently used.
yeah. He hadn't even paid
Yeah.
for it yet.
Yeah. So I'm like, haha, yeah, I'll take it.
See, that's the thing there, Kronos. You're telling me now. Because this week, hopefully, if I can manage out of my budget, my fucking money that comes in, I can get across London and see my mate London, bro. We're gonna go over there and I'm gonna build a computer because he's got all the bits there, mate. He just needs to put it together for me. And if I get it, it's powerful enough to like stream. Don't have to go through PlayStation. I can use that Streamlabs or whatever the shit it is. I've got to learn how to use
Oh,
that.
nice.
But I'm wondering if I might be able to start. Maybe I don't know if it's power enough to stream. It might be power enough to do a bit of PC gaming. I'll have to see. But I might have to buy a card for it. But to do that, we'll see. I'll have to see how that goes. But it's all good news then because they're coming down in price, as you say, for an old graphics card. So you never
Hells
know.
yeah, but I'm gonna
Depends how
jump
many
in or jump off.
All right then.
I just got brought food and stuff, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
eat.
No worries. Take it easy.
All right, we'll see
See
you.
ya.
Talk to you later, Steve.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. But I might need. It might be RAM. I need, mightn't it? I heard one guy from Britain quote a graphic card price. Oh, you got to watch it though. They're bastards over here, mate. They're all conning gits. All conning gits. Right, there was a woman who local on the Facebook marketplace. She had a bloke. She was selling a camera, and he come round and he paid for it on his phone in front of her through his bank. Done the transfer. Boom, boom, boom. Took the camera. She was happy. He transferred and paid for it in front of her on the phone. Next thing you know, he gets home and I don't know. He manages to cancel the order, get his money back, and he stole the camera off of her. But people are dodgy bastards, man. They've got to be reputable. "50% off sounds too good to be true," and it usually is. You know that saying. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, brother. I know a friend who's just bought a new motherboard or something and all that, but he's got to get the other bits to build his computer. Don't know what he's got. But still, I'll try and get over to London this week and pick that up with me mate. Yeah, I'll pick that. I'll get a lift and get a lift back with it. Try and get over there and build it with him through the day and update the drivers. I'm really happy and buzzing, but at the same time, I can't afford the money to get over fucking London. I can't afford jack shit at the moment, even as I speak. I'm thinking, fuck, this week, what I've got to sort out. It's just hard at the minute. That's why I'm trying to crack on with YouTube. Get as many members as I can. If I get 50 members a month, that would mean I will get a payment every month, and plus I'll be able to give a bit back in doing a giveaway. So if I reach 50 members, I will start a regular monthly giveaway for the members. as appreciation, just to give something back. Because I need to step it up a little bit, YouTube. I see really bad channels doing well, and I just think you're having a laugh, and that. But some people's tastes are all different, aren't they? Yeah, I've had a couple of new members as well, Jilly D and Callie, brand new members. I've got Rocker Shocker, who's been a member for 24 months. I've got Sean as well, who joined recently. Big shout out to you, Sean, for joining. I bumped into him today in Troopers chat on Gran Turismo, and me old Wayne was there. But yeah, Sean was in Troopers chat today. He's my old dart player when he used to live around here. We used to go to the pub every Wednesday and play darts for the pub team. But he's moved away now. Probably because of the fucking prices around here. Don't blame him. He's moved at the right bloody time. Wish I could move out of this fucking shithole. No one wants to live in London no more. That's exclusive information for you, man. No one wants to be in London no more. No one wants to be in London. Now, I was brought up in the country till I was 11 years old. And when I was in the country, we was told about, the people in London, they're great, they're mental. And I'll tell you what, I can see what people are on about now. They've just fucking tripled in numbers. Whoa, 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 wow, whoa! Through the roof nearly. No, 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 bad, bad. What are you saying there, brother? Grew up on a farm too here, I remember them. How's Callie doing? Yeah, she's good, mate. Yeah, she's really good. She's loving life at the moment. Oh, no way. We got Forza on one PC, but it can't. That's what I mean. Yeah, I've had that. See, I had a laptop and I was loving it. It was alright for a year or so, but then they brought out the games with ghost or smoke rendering and stuff, and my PC couldn't. My laptop couldn't handle no more games. I used to love going in there and buying PC games. Far Cry, I bought and played on my laptop, and then I bought another game which was like the newest one out, and then the graphic card wouldn't work on it. I thought, oh. But yeah, it's annoying when you buy a game and your stuff's obsolete, won't run it. It's a fucker. But yeah, motherboards and that I've never been too wise about. It's weird, you need certain motherboards that you can upgrade, because I remember my mate was buying a computer for his boy, and they managed to get one, and then from PC World and that, and they went to upgrade it and said you can't upgrade it because like the motherboard and all that. It's going, what? Well, I bought this because I asked you, will I be able to upgrade it in the future? And it was all bullshit. So now we just got a PC person or company to make a PC, give him the stats they wanted and a motherboard that could be done, and yeah, now he can upgrade and do what he likes with it now. But yeah, PC World wasted $1,000 of his money really, because he couldn't upgrade it. They wanted to keep that and then keep upgrading it, but so he's got another really good one now. Yeah, my mate's boy's got a nice computer, I believe. Old Rogue Killer. Yeah, you might remember him in the chat. Old Rogue Killer. Ain't seen him for a while. He's at college now and all that, educating himself further for jobs, for a job. His sister's working hard in the don't even know about his sister or I spoke about it, but yeah, she's about a year or two old, 2 years older, a year and a half older, and got a wicked little job. Been working as soon as she left school from home. Boy went to college, wanted to do media and computer studies and all that, because he likes his computers. Started doing coding, but doesn't like the coding. Doesn't like doing it. Hates computing at the moment. So it's a little bit of a spanner in the works. They don't like coding and that of the computers. But if you learn the coding language and learn to code computers, man, you're on big bucks. It's just learning a new language, and it's probably tedious and boring, I can understand. But if you can get through that and do it, you'll be sorted. I mean, the funny thing I've found is that if you take photos, you take a nice photo on a device, say 4K, brilliant pixels, you need a £1,000 computer to make that photo look perfect. I think that's ridiculous. You need that sort of power to edit and make a photo. That's crazy, because I've been thinking about my drone and taking pictures on it, and I really need a computer to edit them and make them look bling. Yeah, it's going to cost me about £1,000 for a computer for that privilege. That's absolutely mind-blowing, man. There's got to be a cheaper way of making these pictures look better. I challenge you to bring out a device. Just go bang and boom. Because I mean, you need these programs running on these powerful PCs to do like the hue, the colours, doing this, the saturation, blah blah blah. It really takes a lot of power to do something like that. And funny enough, I was doing all that on my phone, but the screen's not big enough to really visually notice anything. But as my mate said, 7 Aces, big shout out to you, hope you're well, mate. I could use my TV as a monitor, because I've got a 4K TV. I could plug my phone in, or stream it to the TV and touch it up whilst it's streamed to my TV. What's anyone think about that? What about you think about that, Cronus? And I could use an app on my phone and do it all on my phone, yet looking at the TV as a monitor. That's the only way I think I can avoid spending £1,000 to edit a photo. Motherboard, then CPU, then new RAM is also 560. PC is RAM is also 560 megahertz. 560. This PC is only right. Okay, so RAM is measured in megahertz, and the CPU is the other one. The other PC is don't work for the banks. Yeah, she works for the government, his sister, actually. Don't know what she does. Well, I do, but I can't even pronounce it. Such a long work title. $600 Canadian, yeah, did it. That's the one, ray tracing. Cinematics on it, nice. Six core, can do 12 things at once. Gigahertz, that's the one. The other one's gigahertz, thanks mate. Gigahertz, that's right. PC, yeah, CPU is gigahertz. That's right, gigahertz and megahertz is the RAM. So yeah, the higher the hertz is better. Sweet. Because I got them round the wrong way a little while ago. See, I used to know all this stuff, but I've never had. I've just blanked it from my memory. I used to know all this stuff. I used to have my head in PCs, the fans out, all this. But now I haven't thought about it at all. I've got to do a refresher. It's like London Bro asked me if I can like build the computer and put it together and all that. I'm thinking it's been about 20 fucking years or so, over 20 odd years since I've even put my head in a computer and ripped the guts out and that. So I'm a little bit scared of the advances. It's like cars. I used to work on cars 30 years ago and all that, bang bang for 10 years. Knew everything there is to know about them. Now you look at a car, everything's plastic and plug in, and it's like I know nothing about them all of a sudden. All you've got to do is plug in the fucking thing, little switch it on, and it come up with all the error codes. Then just look on the internet and tell you what's wrong with it. That's all you've got to do these days. That's diagnostics anyway, simple as that. But actually fixing a car is something different. It's still the same. Still got brake pads and bolts here and there that you need to do. But all the fiddly stupid ignition and fuel shit has just got so stupid and complicated. Now this is a prime example that everyone is probably in the same position. You plug it into your car, drive it and all this, look at the error codes. Oh, crank sensor. Oh, is it? Oh, well, which effing one? There's three. This is what catches people out. The computer will tell you it's a crank sensor. It won't tell you which one it is. So you pay to have one changed. Oh no, it wasn't that one. It must have been the other. You pay to have that one changed. Oh no. Oh well, we'll do that one. You end up with a big massive bill because they didn't know which sensor it was. It tells you it's a sensor, crank sensor. It don't tell you which one it is. The car's got sensors all over the bloody place. That's what makes me laugh these days. It just takes a cheap plastic magnetic sensor to get dirty or any fluid or anything on it and messes it up, and for the price of a penny's worth of equipment, so that's how much it costs to actually make a sensor probably. It takes fucking 300 quid labour. So I mean, you look at the because for instance the anti-locking braking system, it's only a magnet and some metal. It does a little pulse. Once the pulse stops pulsing, it releases the brakes. Simple as that. It's quite a simple magnetic sensor. And I'll tell you what, get a bit of mud on it, go through mud or anything like that. Your brake light, your ABS light's on. You've got to send it in. Now, if you put it on the computer, it'll tell you that ABS sensor light's gone or ABS sensor's gone. It won't tell you, as I say, which one on the wheels it is. You could go straight to it, clean that, done. No, you've got to go and inspect all four of them and check them all. So things are good, but not as perfect. They're not Stevie perfect. They're not Stevie perfect. Like this game, when the car resets, man, I'm coming back on the track sometimes, it resets me. I'm looking the wrong way, stamping on the brake, it doesn't reset me. This game resets. You should have a reset button on the steering wheel. It should be a button you press and hold to reset the car. You can stop the reset happening, but you end up just spinning around on the grass when you ever try and get back on the track. You go round and round and round every time you touch the throttle. But yeah, sensors on cars, mate, make me laugh. Yeah, the computer won't tell you which one it is out of them all. It could even say, oh, door sensor playing up. Well, I've got 4 fucking doors. Which one is it? Oh, light sensor playing up. Well, hang about. I've got how many lights and how many sensors? Do you want to give me a bit more of a clue than that, Mr. Computer? Oh, crankshaft sensor. Well, there's one on the front, one in the middle. There's a pickup sensor for that running off the crank. There's a pickup sensor running for that off the crank, and there's also a sensor for the flywheel on the crank and the timing on the crank. So, which sensor is it? Well, I don't know. We're going to have to strip the car down and change them one by one at your cost. Tut, 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 tut. That's the cars of today. I'm glad cars have gone to electric. Do you know that? I am so glad cars are going electric. Nothing to them. No oil changes. You'll have a transmission oil change every couple of years or something, but that is the only oil change you've got. You've got no spark plugs. You've got no HT leads. You've got absolutely nothing under the bonnet. All you've got is a big massive alternator, maybe attached to all the wheels, or you might have the hybrid one, which I'm getting, which has got a little 1600 engine in it. But yeah, all you've got is suspension. Oh, suspension and brakes really on these electric cars. Suspension, brakes and wiper blades. And less complications. I'll tell you what, the motor industry is going to lose a lot of money in servicing. I'm telling you now. Quick Fit will do alright with the tyres still, they'll be alright, but the exhaust systems, there's no exhaust system. On electric cars, no exhaust system, so no more exhaust systems. Imagine all that metal and weight that's saved. Mind you, the batteries are heavy on the electrics. But the battery technology now, mate, they'll last for years. Then batteries will last for 10 years at least. I've seen one do 100,000 miles over 5 years. They plugged it in to see how the batteries deteriorated. It's at 99.987 something, and it had hardly lost about 0.3% over 5 years, and it's done 100,000 miles and God knows how many recharges. I don't think I've changed my tyres yet. I better do it this lap. Oh no, I haven't looked at bright red. Just looked down in the bottom left. Shit. It's me talking and gassing. Right, I better I'll check the chat in a minute because I've been chatting. Sure someone's had something to say. Right, change your tyres, Steve. Change your tyres, Steve. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh. I'll pause that there. If you don't get, oh yeah, you're damn, you forget it, yeah. See his horses. Yeah, mate, it's like it is a scheme. Yeah, it is. These car manufacturers have been getting down that road where they're trying to trap you all the time into just coming back to them, coming back to you, them servicing. They want you coming back, servicing. They want you to keep coming back to them. Yeah, this can actually go faster. This has been restricted to get in this race to win the dollars. This car's got like a lot more horsepower. A lot more. It can go a lot faster. But yeah, we've restricted it to get it in this race to kick arse and get us the maximum money at the quickest time we can. It's like a really fast car, really toned down, but still mega fast compared to everything else. Oh, I need tyres, and I forgot. I'm talking again. I'm doing alright with mental tyres, all gone, they're bright red, they're burnt out. I can't believe I'm doing alright like this with tyres knackered. I've gone 9 laps with these. Nearly 10. I will brake really early there though, just in case. Just in case. I think I got a ping on my phone a minute ago. Let me just check it. Oh wow. Oh wow, thank you so much. Excellent, excellent. Oh bless. My stepmom just transferred me some money for today because I've absolutely run out of everything. I've run out of milk, money, you name it, I've run out of everything. Tobacco. I'm on the last bit there, that's why I've only been taking little puffs. A woman next door who bought my barbecue food round, she bought me a bottle of milk out of her milk for me so I could have some tea today. I don't get no money till Wednesday, so I've had to, but yeah, oh, nice one. Someone's just transferred us. My stepmum's transferred something for me so I can go and get some milk and some cigarettes, bless. I'm going to make a cup of tea now actually. I'll be back in a second. Cheers everyone as well, by the way, for supporting me because I need it and I need to make my channel go a little bit boom. So I'm just, as Jilly said to me earlier, I've been streaming quite hard and quite long and hours and I've been putting the time in and it's just not giving me what I expected it to give me, but I can't complain because my channel's growing. It's growing, so I can't complain. At a slow rate and steadily climbing, meeting new people, great people. I mean, look how long I've known Kronos. I've known Kronos years now. I've got my regular viewers who just must like being here, so I can't be doing anything too wrong. I've got quite a few new viewers who watch, but basically I've got about 60% of people who aren't even subscribed who sit there watching, which not a problem. I hope you're enjoying the show, but I've been doing members only streams and I will be doing them just for the members because I've got to give the members something in return for their loyal. Oh dear, I've got to pit. Let me pit before I go on any further because I'll forget. For their loyalties. But yeah, I'll try and stream every day. But I'm usually a night owl. It's usually late of a night time, so I don't really see a lot of different people online. It's only the people who like to stay up late in the UK. But mainly I've got quite a few American friends. I mean, my latest members have been American, so big shout out to America. I better put these tyres on. But yeah, I'm trying to I'm just trying to pay a bill a month really out of YouTube. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I've ever been trying to do. And if I know I've got that regular, I mean, if I basically my thumbnail, I don't know if I've used the thumbnail, but yeah, I'm trying to. My aim is for 50 members, and if I can keep 50 members a month, I'll be doing like a free giveaway every month for the members, because that would give me something every month, and I'll be able to give something back every month, and everyone's happy and everyone's a winner. Chicken dinner. I'm going to put the kettle on. And yeah, just ranting on about these electric cars again. There's no cooling system like antifreeze and all these fluids that you need to put in. So it's going to be better for the environment. You've got no, as I say, no spark plugs, no ignition system, none of that. So a lot less plastics used. Mind you, they are very plastically. Yeah, Swags, brother. How you doing, Jay? How you doing, mate? Yeah, I've been talking about electric cars recently. I've been talking about computers. Just saying how I think electric cars. I was talking about the cars of today, and I used to be a mechanic and all that. Like, I used to know everything there was about cars, but like with computers, I used to know quite a bit about computers. Head in there, knew everything. But now advances have been made, things have changed, and it's like cars. You don't recognise them when you lift the bonnets no more. It's all plastic, it's all stupid shit. And to fix a car these days, you've got to plug it into the computer, and it says, "Oh, crank sensor faulty." You think, well, okay, this car's got about fucking 3 sensors on it. Pick up at the front, pick up for that, and the flywheel sensor for the ignition system, and that for the fucking fuel system, that for the timing. But it don't tell you what sensor's gone. So you end up paying the garage to fix one of the sensors. Oh, sorry, it's not that one. Must be the other one. So you're paying for them to fix the other. It's just like, shit, man, can't this computer tell me what fucking sensor it is? Like, as I said, like brake lights sensors. Like, if you've got ABS, all there is a little magnetic sensor that picks up when the wheels stop turning. If you get a bit of mud on it, your ABS light's on. So you put your computer on, it goes, oh, ABS sensor not working. Won't tell you what one, so you've got to take all 4 wheels off. So I think the computers are quite clever in diagnostics in a way, but at the same time, there's a lot they don't tell you. Like, it should be able to tell you which point on the car the sensor's gone, where it is. And as Kronos was saying, that's just a big scam. That is just a big scam to keep you spending money there. And as I say, the motor company is going to lose so much money on servicing when all these electric cars are there, because they ain't got no spark plugs, no oil changes to do. You'd have the gearbox fluid to change, or the transfer box in these electric cars, but hardly any maintenance. Tyres, brakes and wiper blades. And as I say, I saw on YouTube this Hyundai had done 100,000 miles on one of the batteries, and they checked out to see how much like the battery had degraded, mate. It had 0.003% it had degraded in 5 years and 100,000 miles. Then for that's 5 years, man. They can easily probably 20 years, I reckon. Them batteries are lasting them cars. Because everyone's moaning about recycling and getting rid of them, but I think spark plugs and antifreeze every year changes and all that will outweigh the recycling element of it, because you're not using all the other stupid liquids and fluids. You won't be using oil, crude, raw, dirty oil. You'll be using some nice synthetic stuff, red stuff, synthetic oil in them transfer boxes. So yeah, they should be just damn right cleaner everywhere. And no exhaust system, got no exhaust. So imagine all the metal saved there, and the weight on the cars. No exhaust systems. You won't get no pop, 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 pop and flames out the back anymore. Oh no! I want the combustion back. I want hey, who's that? Cheeky Aston Martin. James Barnes, is it? But at the moment, it's only 200 miles range on them at the moment, roughly. That's why I've gone for a hybrid, ordered a hybrid car. So I've still got an exhaust system, still got all the fucking cooling system and all the sensors and all the shit on it. More to go wrong. But the Hyundai Ioniq version 2 is the one I've ordered. Ionic SE something, CD some shit. Quite a nice one, 4-door, 5-door, whatever you want to call it. It's only got 4 doors in a boot, but we call it 5-door. Should be here within the next 2 weeks. I'll do a little video and review of it. I'm bloody scared though to even try and adjust it. It's got like a flat screen TV fucking in it. Don't know how to use the bastard. It's going to be scary. As long as I get more mileage out of it, I'm happy, man. Should be able to double my mileage and more. I'm hoping I can do 60 miles on a 5er. I'll test it. I know exactly where I'm going straight away, down the coast. Take the drone down there. That's if I can afford the 5er fuel. Because the way things are, all the fucking bills, they don't want you to have any money in your pocket to have a good time with. So I'm going to have a good time on Gran Turismo, burn as much fuel as I like. I'm burning it right now, big time. I've got the fuel button pressed in. Meow. Ventura. Jay Jones, hey, Kronos is in the house. Jay's in the house. Evenings and planned obsolescence. My dad told me. It's like the light bulb, isn't it? It's like the light bulb, mate. They could make a light bulb that never dies. GG first. Easy first place, man. Easy. I wonder if I've got a long replay I can play for you. So I've got to go down the road and buy some cigarettes and some food. Dee. I'll let this play. I'll go down the road. I'll be back soon. who's back? Stevie DVD, you're pleased to see me. Of course you are. Back from the shop, safely. It's London, don't forget. Meow. I bet you saw that nice crash I did through that tunnel. Yeah, it's a chilling Sunday, nothing amazing going on much, just making some money. If some mates pop on, I might go in some lobbies and have a kick about. But I'm trying to earn money. I need 20 mil for a car that I know I want when it pops up. And also I suspect there's a Ferrari I want that's 20 mil as well, so I need 40 million bucks in the kitty before they patch this little trick that we're doing. And I reckon they're going to do it this week. I think it's Wednesday or Thursdays, there's always an update. It's PlayStation's update day. They used to do it on Firewall all the time, you always knew when an update was landing. I'll just do my smoke and I'll do another update. That's the end. I won. Is that the end? Look, I'm first place, man. Yeah. First place, man. Sunday afternoon. Yo, Branos. Brother. Nice one for hanging, mate, for me. Yo, Xbox users had issues all weekend. Have they really? I don't have Xbox issues, so I don't own an Xbox. I have PlayStation issues. Yo, big shout out to the 12, now 11 in the chat. I'll be racing in a sec. Just had to pop down the road, get some supplies. Now I'm back in front of your eyes. What a surprise. Pretty hot after walking down that road and back again. At flat out speed. Speed demon. Alright, come on in. How much mil have I got? I need more. I need more millions. $10.8 million. Meow. It's nice when you've got someone talking to you, like someone in the chat. Because you don't even know you're doing the race. Otherwise it's just mundane as shit. Boring. Must be boring to watch as well. Whoa! Yeah, Seto, are you grinding for that 10 million? I've got a 10 mil already. No, it's not worth it. It's like that Ferrari I bought. I accidentally deleted a $10 million account. Oh no. No, I'm basically trying to get 20 mil. I want to get that Mercedes when it comes back in the Legendary. I don't know if you remember when the game first come out, the CLK AMG race car was there for 20 mil. But I didn't want to buy it because there's too much money and the game had just come out and it's too much money to spend on one car. But I'm hoping it comes round again. And it was in the race C last week, if you remember. I was driving it last week. I just want it. It's a lovely car. I need to buy it. And it cost 20 grand then. It's going to cost 20 grand again. But there's also an old Ferrari that I know is going to be 20 grand because the one next to it, it's a silhouette at the moment in the car collection. But it's next to the GTO Ferrari, which was 20 mil. So I know it's going to be in that region of 20 mil. Just an old classic. And I just want to get that from the Ferrari collection. But yeah, I'm just grinding for them two cars really. I think it's a Porsche, isn't it, or something? In the... Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look to see what that is, because I went in Legendary cars and there was nothing that took my fancy. I think it was an old Porsche, wasn't it, 10.5. I didn't even want it. I knew there was room. There's definitely room down there, wasn't there? I knew there was. Yo, Victor, last dash for cash. Oh, it's going to be, innit? They're going to, you know, they're going to patch this week. So when game came out, I did that remote play glitch. So PC was driving my car. No way. No way. Did you really? I heard about this glitch. Yeah, crazy glitch. Yeah, I'm burnt out. See, that's why I liked when Dr. Subtone was chatting to me. I was just cruising around in 6, not worried about trying to get it done as quick as possible. Just chatting to him, and it literally did not burn me out at all. Because it's like when I was talking to Gilly earlier. She was chatting to me, and it's just like I was just driving around, not a care in the world. And we've done 12 laps. Oh, it's cool. And just driving, chatting, and you don't realise you've done it. But when it's literally you're really trying to get it done, fast lap after fast lap, concentrating, it messes you up. That's why now I'm quite happy going around in 6th gear. I'd rather go around in 6th gear everywhere, all nice and easy, and just not get burnt out as quick, you know. Because when you're like literally trying to do that lap time, when you get caught up in trying to beat your lap times, it burns you. But yeah, I've been just poodling around, chatting like I'm chatting to the chat now, and it helps the mundaneness and takes it away from you. Because I tell you what, this is hard on the eyes. All these graphics, all the buildings, all the lights, all the lines, it hypnotises you. When you're going at flat out and the reflection on the windscreen starts getting you. Obviously depending what view you're in. But yeah, I've been quite happy just cruising around like this. Not trying to get a time, you know, just, and I think if I get less penalties, I do it in a faster time anyway. So I end up getting about 15 seconds of penalties if I'm trying hard. So yeah, I just find I think I'll do it quicker just in 6th gear, taking it easy. I think 110s, I think I've got somewhere around there, 113s. It's my fast lap, I don't know what my fastest laps are now. Plus I spin out quite a bit, messing about. But yeah, I try and not take it too serious and like staring at the screen. It's like now and again I'll pause it and chat to you all. It helps split up this non-stop battering on your eyeballs and your brain at this speed that this car does. It just does. It does make your eyes open wide and your brain starts going at 100 miles an hour. It's alright, it's nice just to go nice and smooth, like just come on. I never worry about my clean race bonus. I've smashed every car on the track and I still get a clean race bonus. It makes me laugh. It makes me happy. See, that's cost me 10 seconds. If I drove slower and that, I'd probably get through it quicker. Oh, sorry mate. Meow. So we've got a chat there in GT7. Wow, Stevie, that's incredible driving. Nah, not really. The car's the car's the star. The car is the star of the show. Oh, you do, don't you, Victor? You do. You go to bed and you wake up thinking, Gran Turismo, I need money, I need money. I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do this. There's so many things you want to do, but you've got to stick to a plan. Otherwise, you just do lots of little bits and never get anywhere. You've got to just think of a route and follow it. Oh, cheers. Yeah, nice one. Or sometimes I would tell. That's it. It's like when I used to play Project Cars, mate. I used to be sitting in traffic in my car thinking about the lap at Brands Hatch and how to improve it. And I'm just going through the lap in my mind, sitting there thinking I just want to get home and just let rip round Brands Hatch in a Formula 1 car. It used to just... And that's how this has got all of a sudden to me. It's really got under my skin. Yeah, I've heard that controller is easier. I don't know. That doesn't mean it's better. It's just meant to be easier. So yeah, I'll let you. Don't have a go at me for saying that, because I don't mean it's easier or anything. It's just not. Will gives you more feeling and more experience into the game, and the pad are just, yeah. I'm in pain today with my ass. Oh, Victor, are you? Yeah, mate. I was in pain last night, man. I had to get off straight away. I think I've done 5 hours, and I literally went. Who popped in? Jay popped in last night about 3 o'clock in the morning. I was going to get off because I had shooting pains in my hip, and he turned up in the lobby, and I thought, right, I've done 2 more, and then I went to Doc. I said, I've got to get off, mate, and I couldn't even say goodbye. I had to get off and out of this seat, literally as if the seat was on fire. I literally had to jump out of this seat and just get my leg in a different position. My neck's hurting today, actually. My neck is really hurting today, and I'm a bit shocked at it. It might be because I'm feeling a bit weak. I don't think I've been eating properly this week. I haven't been able to afford to, so yeah. So I think I'm just a little bit weak at the moment. I'll feed myself up this week when I get my money in. But yeah, feeling a little bit weak. But I just rest all the time anyway. So I just got to eat the right food, get some protein, and I've been eating a lot of pasta. It's a lot of carbs. But not really any protein this week. I'll have to get my old chicken from Tesco this week if I can. But yeah, nice one. Thanks for popping in and supporting my channel, my man. Good to see you. Hope your pains all get better. F1 is in. Oh, is it? Is it live? Oh, sheesh. Oh, Seto, thank you ever so much, brother. Your Gregory Peck is... Your Gregory Peck, nice one. Lol, the Cobra is 20 million. That car I thought was... Jesus. Oh, right, okay, so I'll finish this one, and I think I might get off for the Formula 1. Cheers, Seto, brother, because I would have watched it on the replay, but I want to watch it live. Did you watch the qualifying on... Did you... I'm going to ask everyone again, did you watch the qualifying for Formula 1? If we got Channel 4, they to cover it. You might have watched it on Sky, but we watched it on Channel 4. And it was basically the highlights, which they were too short, man. Oh my God, America have gone all out. Every corner on this track has got an attraction. On one corner, it's a beach. On one corner, what else was it? It was like a fake marina. They'd made it all blue and built yacht boats and made it all look like there was a marina on that corner. I think there's a flying bloody circus on another corner or something. What have they got? They've got cable cars. You know, like when you go up the ski slopes, they've got cable cars that carry people across the track. It is absolutely mental. They've also got the Miami Dolphins football ground in the middle of it. They have gone all out for it, mate. It looks like an occasion to be at. You wouldn't know where to go. Everywhere is just a fantastic time. So yeah, I want to watch that actually. I don't know whether Channel 4 are doing it live. Don't know what time it is over there. I'm going to check the time. TV, 1 sec, mate. Oh, you got me buzzing, mate. Cheers for that, Seto. You've just reminded me. Let me see on the TV. Make sure in this country it's in that time. Channel 4. I ain't got it on next. $20 to $21. No, it ain't on my channel. Oh, you might be on Sky then. Right, okay, 8:30 it's on. Yep, I've got about another half hour, then I'll jump off and watch me Formula 1, people. Yeah, nice one, brother. I will do. Nice one, dude. Yep, half hour. Oh no, yeah, I was watching a film, bless. Yeah, they are 5 hours behind. I'll tell you what, Victor, man. Oh my word. I've been following Formula 1 since I was, geez, a teenager. And yeah, it got so boring, man. But I'll tell you what, last season, I think it was just last season, I have not witnessed what I've witnessed in my whole life of watching Formula 1, what I witnessed last season. It had more than all them years put together in one season. Oh my God, the crashes. Grosjean going through the barrier. He would have lost his head if that halo hadn't been put on. He went up in a ball of flames and someone had to put him out. You got Lewis Hamilton, man, finishing a race on 3 fucking tyres. Mate, it was unbelievable. And the way they won the championship last year, Red Bull, was, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Toto was going mental. The amount of stuff I've seen in these last 2 seasons, I don't know, mate. It's unreal. What has been happening has been and I'll tell you what, Lando Norris, I noticed when he came on the scene, when he first jumped in a car, Lando Norris and this bloke, Russell, they both started at the same time, and all they was going on about, oh, Russell this, Russell that, Russell this, and I'm thinking, why are they going on about this dude? Because Lando came in better position than him on that race, but why are they banging on about this Russell bloke? It's just like they want him to be the poster face boy of Formula 1, I think, because I thought they were getting commission every time they mentioned his bloody name. But this Lando Norris, I'm telling you, he is a secret weapon. That dude is, mate, you've seen where he qualified? Third, I think it's 3rd or 4th place. And you got Ricardo, his teammate, in stone last. This Lando Norris is I'll tell you, such a nice chap. Mate, see his interviews, he's a geezer. He is such a nice dude. And he puts the work in, mate, and he enjoys. He's happy. He does Twitch as well. I know that, but Lando Norris, you want to watch? Someone's going to put him in one of them nice, good cars, mate, and he's going to be a world champion. No worries about that. But yeah, Lando, I've kept my eye on the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons, because I know he's got it, what it takes. He's a hard worker. He dissects that track. He will drive it and drive it. He'll go home and drive it on his PlayStation or his PC or whatever. He won't stop driving that track, mate. And he'll get everything he can out of it. I need to get on Twitch just to see him and me mate Predator. Are you on Twitter? I might be on Twitter. I think you're asking me. The other half I started watching F1 in the late 70s. I thought the FIA stole the championship. They did, mate. They did. That was ridiculous, and I could not believe it. And it's something, that's as I say, I've seen things that I've never seen before in my life. The DRS has now come in, and now they've got the KERS and DERS, the electric. I might be on Twitter as Stevie DVD, but I don't really use it much. And I'll tell you what, Lando, Leclerc and Russell. I tell you, Leclerc, mate, whoa, what a boss man. What a boss man. Sheesh kebab, mate. That dude, I've skipped him. I skipped him because everyone can see how good he is. I'm trying to point out to people who might not be aware of at the moment, who have got the gift but not got the car. And Lando hasn't got the car, but he's putting it in places it shouldn't be. But Leclerc, mate, when he took on Lewis Hamilton, I think 3 seasons ago, and Lewis Hamilton couldn't believe what he was seeing. Someone who could drive like Lewis, exactly the same style as Lewis, and he had problems there. And now Verstappen has poked his nose in and just got better and better and stronger. And I'll tell you, with the Red Bull team, Mate, they are fighters. Red Bull have had to fight for everything, man. It's not been easy for them anywhere, man, anywhere. And look at you look at back at Ross Brawn. Brawn was the man back in the day because he done got Jenson Button a world championship. First year bringing out Brawn something car. I can't remember what it was. The Brawn something car. I can't remember what it was. I think it might have been just Brawn. It was a white one with yellow stuff, mate. As soon as they got in there, they brought out boom, won championship straight away, and then they split the team up. But I did love me F1. But some races are boring. I didn't enjoy Australia. Didn't enjoy Australia at all. But the cars are running pretty close at the moment. But this is what I was worried about. Now they've put them bigger wheels on. The bigger, they've got what? They had 13-inch rims. Now they're up to 17 or 18 again, what they used to use. It's a bigger tyre, so the racing line is more important than ever. If you come off of it, it's hard to get back on it. And with the 13-inch wheels, you could duck and dive all the way across the track and everything with them things. You could change direction a bit quicker with the smaller rims than you could the big ones. So it made for better overtaking and racing and moves. I'm still hoping we haven't lost that. I don't think we have, because they've sorted out the dirty air and that. But people just won't want to come off that racing line to try and attempt an overtake because if they can't get back on it, the tyres are messed up, pure dirty. But yeah, Formula One. Yeah, I've the last couple of years it has really got hot. It's really got mental, and I like watching David Coulthard. He's funny, and the crew on Channel 4. Sky, I don't like the way they present it really. It's literally like budget. They've just got some people and they're walking around with there's no set. It's like there's no script. There's no, just walk around and make a program. Oh, so what did you think of today? Oh my. It's like it's nothing's except for the set interviews that's in the open with chairs on some bloody terrace. It's like no studio, no graphics, no help, no. It's just, yeah, Sky seems to be charging the most even to watch the channel, yet supplying you the less, not very much of anything. Still, yeah, Formula One, baby, yeah, Miami. I'd like to see how it goes, man. It's going to be a show and a half. It's America, baby. But yeah, I'll get offline in a minute when that comes on. But then again, if I stayed online, I might get a niche in the market. I'll stream every time there's a Formula One race on and get like 1,000 viewers because no one else is streaming because they're all watching Formula One. There you go. That's a little tip for you, everybody. Depends how desperate you are to get famous. I ain't that desperate. I'm gonna watch my Formula One. I used to like the old theme tune, though. I think it was called Chains, wasn't it? The old, because I looked it up. Chains. It's called the theme tune was called. Used to be good. Used to buzz you out, that theme tune did, to F1. Used to buzz you out big time. No, I think it changed from that to Chains. I can't remember what the first one was. Oh mate, yeah man. Channel 4, HD. I'll turn my surround sound up. Feet up, cup of tea. I'm going to eat my barbecue food that I've got sitting out there. Oh my God, it's a party. Steve's had a party. I should stream my reactions to the Formula One, shouldn't I? Meow. I'll do the sound effects. He's fucked up in the pits. He's fucked that right up. He's crashed. He's crashed. He's crashed. Welcome to Miami. Amy. I better change my tyres. I'm chewing them up, baby. Did anyone watch the Top Gun red carpet of Tom Cruise? I shared it on the community tab if anyone's interested in watching it. Obviously not, because Formula One's more interesting. But yeah, he flew his own helicopter in, didn't he, to the red carpet. Walked in like he was the president. Grabbed the microphone and rocked it. No, he did good. Do a nice speech though. Listening to him was really good actually. He didn't embarrass himself, not that much. A little bit at the beginning. Then he settled down and talked about the movie. But there's a lot of chat with a lot of the cast. I just got bored of it. I just fast forwarded it to the flyby and the clip they showed of the trailer. And that's all I could handle really. There's all people from MTV there and all that shit. It was all a bit crazy. It's all too much for me, man. It's all too much for this little Brit. I'm getting too American here. I'm watching American Formula One. I'm watching America's red carpet. Old Tom Cruise. MTV people. Yeah, man, I know, I'm cultured. I'm cultured. Let's just say that. Did you really? Saw Tom Cruise in Japan? Yeah, he check him out on the red carpet. Fast forward it to the helicopter coming in. He didn't embarrass himself too much. He looks all right. He don't look as insane as what people say he is. And eccentric, you know. And the way they talk about him, the cast and all that, you got to give the bloke, give the man credit. He visualises. He's got a vision, mate, and you can't knock that. I'll tell you what, I do thank him for some of the effects in the movies he's done. It's been very entertaining. And I mean, I've watched that bloke since I went to the cinema in my teenage years with a girlfriend, and we watched Cocktail. As the first, I think that was one of the first movies I watched him in, Cocktail. Risky Business, I didn't even bother, I don't think. So he was acting too mental. Yeah. Well, I did watch it, but I just erased it from my memory. I can't remember which, because I erase a lot from my memory. Something else might have got wiped as well. But yeah, he's done some wicked movies, man. This Top Gun movie, man, the way they're talking about it, holy shit. I hope it's as good as what I'm hearing. Because everyone says as soon as they watch it, they wanted to watch it straight away again. That might be me in the go to the cinema, I watch it once, come out and go straight back in again. Some people do that though, don't they? One dude has seen a Star Wars movie so record-breaking times, and then people go to the movie over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm trying to think, what movie would I watch over and over again? I like the Avengers movie. Infinity War. Loved that. The second part I didn't like so much. And I like the Stephen Strange movies. Doctor Strange. Can't wait to see his next one. I like the actor. I liked him as Khan on that Star Trek as well. That was on the other night, but him playing Khan was pretty tough as well. Hey, don't break there, brother. You smashed into your ass. And I ain't that kind of man. Let's just read the texts. Yo, Kronos, Lando, okay. He came to my train. Oh, he dies every day in them robots. Yeah, man. That was tomorrow. What was it? Oh, fuck. What was that called? That was a good movie. I did enjoy that movie actually. That was funny. Not the day after tomorrow, is it? Or tomorrow something it was. Yeah, that was a good film. That was. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Then went into another. Did you? Oh yes. Oh really? Yeah, yeah. I suppose once you're in, you can run in and out of theatres, can't you? And now there's no one even at our place. The one that we go to, you go there. There's a massive screen. You put your card in, buy your tickets, and just walk in. Yeah, only like the big one. But mind you, I haven't been to the latest one down at my local high street. I might do that for Top Gun. My mate said he'd take me his treat, but that was 3 weeks ago and he hasn't even contacted me. He knows how much grief I've been having lately, and he hasn't even phoned to see if I'm alright or anything. So, it's pretty pissy of the person, pretty piss poor if you ask me. When you've got to be concerned about every ailment that he goes on about, it's a killer. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. There we go. Nearly lost it, nearly went crazy. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Go crazy, oh crazy, so crazy. Skrrr. Roadworks, roadworks, roadworks. Oh, just missed them. Just missed the roadworks and the people working in the road. I don't know how lucky they were. I'm a skilled driver like I am. So skilled. I love that sound going through there. That reminds me of Star Trek, Warp Speed. I've been watching a bit of Star Trek lately, I've been loving it. Bit of Next Generation and that. I used to watch it all the time. And there's been so many episodes, I've missed quite a few, so I've seen quite a few that I've never seen before. Which is nice. And no millennial actors who can't act, but are just there because they can read a script and act like they're surprised and shocked all the time. He's always last, that dude. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Move. Whoa! From finishing in the pits then. I am finishing in the pits. It's never a dull moment. It's, oh, pits are closed. Pits are closed. Repeat. Pits are closed. So the pits must close then, because I've been in there and it wouldn't. No, it can't be closed. Yeah. But I've been in there where it wouldn't let me pick any tyres or anything. The graphics just gone off the screen. Clean race. Yes. Of course it was. Cleanest race I've ever done. Dee 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 dee. I haven't got Netflix, but I've got an IPTV player that I pay for where I've got access to Netflix, Disney and everything that's on it. So I can watch stuff from Netflix, but I haven't actually got Netflix. Let's have a look at that car, because yeah, was it? It's that Cobra thing. Yeah, I don't even want that actually. 11 mil, 7 for 2 races. That ain't good enough. I want more. I need 20 mil just to be happy to know that I bought that. Yeah, that I'm not. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about that. I want the like racing cars, you know, like that one, the Porsche. See, that's sold out. That'd be changed soon. Might be tonight. See, what's good about when I'm on late of a night time, what I do is when I get off about 3 in the morning, I have a quick look in here, and sometimes they've replaced them at that time of night. And like when they put the McLaren one, when this came in, I was the first one to see it really, because I was up that late. So I uploaded like, oh, new cars arrived, and I got some decent views on that, just that little clip of that car. So if I do see one tonight, I'll clip it and upload it. I can't believe the price of this. I didn't think it'd be that much. But quite a few people like that and wanted it. You bought that, didn't you, Seto? I think you said. Someone said they bought that. Yeah. You've got to have the Jeep though, haven't you? You've got to have a Jeep. Even if you're a girl player, you can turn it into a Barbie girl Jeep, can't you? I wonder if there's many girl players out there actually. You don't see many, do you? Let's have a look in here quickly. Limited stock, so that'll be gone soon. I want to buy a little Suzuki, like rear-wheel drive, like Fast and Furious type thing, man. I've seen people flying around. Let's have a look. I'll go and have a look at Suzuki. I might buy one of these, because when I was on the track, I see a couple of people using one. Well, I don't actually know what the car was, so it looked like it had an S on the back, Suzuki. Oh, wrong place. Sorry, people. I've got about 5 minutes, and I'll just have a look at this. Brand Central. Is that what they got? Oh, shut up. Shut up. Is that it? That don't look too bad though, does it? Might have been a Honda then. Oh, this looks more like it, that. That looks nice, doesn't it? I want that. I might just buy it. God, that looks pretty monster, doesn't it? Front of that look mental. Oh, Jesus, looks like it shat itself at the back though, doesn't it? Jeez, what's going on there? It's like shit as pants. I want to see the front again, that's why I'm waiting for it to come round. Look at them fins and angles on that. Looks like it's eating everything up it comes up against. I don't know what that car was that I saw then. A little thing. It looked like that. It looked like one of, it might be that Roadster touring car thing. It's something like this with big spoiler on the back. Don't know what it was. Could have been the RX. I think it was. Is there one already done up? I ain't got to do up that. I think I might buy that and put that. 292 horsepower is quite a bit to go on that little track. Let's have a look. I'm skipping the Cobra 2. Have you had nice ones? I'll check them out, mate. Drifting a Ferrari, nice one. Four cars and 10k. I bought the special model. Which one's a special? Have you bought one of these then? Is there a special model then? Unless you're on about the Honda, let's have a look. That's what I was. I might be a bit of delay in reading it. Look at the front on that. Jeez. It's like a fish. Why haven't I got that already? Tut tut tut, Steve. What's up with you? Hyundai are coming out with some weapons at the moment, I'm telling you that. I'm so glad I've gone with the company. They are one of the best selling cars at the moment. And I'm going to buy it. What colours? The same bloody colour, isn't it? Oh no, it's a little bit nicer now. Buy that one. I want that one. I reckon I can drive that. Welcome to the club. Welcome to Miami. Miami. Alright, let's have a look at the chat quickly before I log off, and I'll be back after the Formula. It started. Nice one, thank you. Cheers, Seto. God bless you for letting me know. My channel is called, right, okay, nice one, Seto. A Supreme. Right, okay, I'm going to write that now and pop over there, mate. I'll support you because you support us. I'll write that out now. A Supreme S-A-I Y-A-N. There's Seto Kaiba's link now I've just shared. If anyone wants to check his channel out quickly before I go. Nice one. thank you everyone for tuning in. Big shout out to you all. You're brilliant. You are. You've made my day quite a nice day actually. Otherwise I'd have been sitting here just bored on my own. Nice one. Cheers everyone. I'll be back to entertain after the Formula 1. Hopefully it's a good one. But there you go. Seto Kaiba. He plays Gran Turismo. He's a good driver. I'm hoping he uploads quite a few Gran Turismo clips. He's done a Ferrari drifting clip with over 1,000 views and all that. So go and check that out. I'm going to have to check that out in a minute. So I want to see his drifting skills. He's got skills, so check him out. Nice one, everyone. And don't forget London Bro as well. He's one of the clan. I'll see him later. He'll be online. He'll pop in the chat and you can get to know him and meet him there. Alright, nice one, everyone. Thanks a lot. Peace out. I'll put the light on next time as well. It's getting dark out.